Hello, this is my first live stream, so you might have to bear with me. Fingers crossed everything goes to plan and we don't have any major technical issues. See if we can get this open. Yeah, looks like it's going fine. So what's happened is, I posted this video about the Pixel 2 XL good 4 months ago now, and I can't believe how many comments that we've had on it and how many views. I think it's on like 18,000 views at the moment, which is absolutely mental. I wasn't expecting basically anyone to have like the same interest as me when it comes to the Pixel line. Like, I love the Pixel phones. Seeing the amount of comments that we've got on it has been absolutely mental. So what I thought I'd do is go through some of the comments and do some responding to the comments live. So I don't think I can see the chat. Can I see the chat? No, this is my first time using OBS as well, so I'm getting used to it. But I'm going to go through some of these comments that we've got, because we've got loads of them, and some of them quite interesting as well. I've actually learned a few things from the comments, which has been great. But the first comment's from Jordan in the Know, and he says, the front-facing speakers on the Pixel 2 and 3 were amazing. I have the Pixel 3 and they were way louder than my Pixel 7. So the front-facing speakers on the Pixel 2 XL are probably the only thing that I kind of miss that it's going for. I know I miss the squeeze for assistance feature as well, but I do love the front-facing speakers on these. They are absolutely amazing. Let's see if we can get back to these comments. So thanks for that, Jordan in the Know. What's the next comment that we have? 3B Dolly. I love the smooth performance of Android phones, but disappointed in the design of Pixel phones. I think it's not like a hot take or anything that Pixel phones have always been behind when it comes to design. The kind of what you get sold on with the Pixel phone is like how good they work and like the actual software on them. Like the Pixel line is great in general when it comes to actually just using the phone. Who have we got next? 3B Dolly again. The Pixel 2 XL was an amazing phone, specifically the Panda design. When it first came out, it was a stunning design. This has got to be one of my favourite designs of a Pixel phone, with the black and the white. Second for me is actually probably one of the worst Pixel phones ever, which was the Pixel 4 XL. I loved that design with the frosted glass back, and then with like the black rails around the edge as well. I don't have the Pixel 4 XL, but I do really want it. The squeeze for assistant feature was great. That one's from Ocean Pacific. Yes, I massively missed that. I don't find myself using the Google Assistant feature as much when you have to say the keyword. Just being able to squeeze it and say, can you show me how to get home, or can you show me how to get here, or call mum, or something like that. It just makes it 10 times easier to use. Pirate Luffy, how long will it keep working? Well, they have... So you don't get any more security updates on this now. You don't get any updates whatsoever. So technically, you can't really update it. However, I have seen some comments about a custom ROM. Has someone commented about that custom ROM? I think they had. No, that's got a comment in Russian on it. But the phone itself is working fine. It's as fast as ever, so I can't complain about this at all. And was it 7 years old now? The Yusuf, me still using the Pixel 2 XL. Me too, I take this out regularly now. Road 1. I've had mine for 5 years and it's still smooth as butter. Love it. That's what we like to hear. It's kind of one of the benefits you get of having like a stock Android phone, is that you can just use them forever. It's kind of something that the iPhones have relied on for ages, just that they last such a long time. And I think as the security updates as well are getting supported for longer and longer, these new phones that you're picking up now, like if you got a Pixel 7 or Pixel 8 when you come out, I think they're going to guarantee like 3 to 5 years of like updates for them, so you can just keep them for ages. Who have we got next? The Tech Realist. To be honest, I have the Google Pixel 4 XL. Makes this phone obsolete. Terrible decision to buy this phone over that phone in 2023 and beyond. I kind of got to agree. When I bought this phone, in fact, I've been looking for a Pixel 4 XL to do a video with. They're the same price. I think so. This one was about £100, and you can get the Pixel 4 XL for about £100 as well. I think the Pixel 2 XL has a premium to it because it's mainly because it's kind of like a cult classic phone. A lot of people go looking for this as a collectible, whereas the Pixel 4 XL, when it came out, was a bit of a flop because they tried to use all that solid technology in it, which I wasn't against. It was never going to sort of get picked up that quickly. So yeah, you can get the Pixel 4 XL for the same price as this. It's a much better phone, much newer phone as well. It's just that this is kind of the classic design that everybody wants. Gopang, using the Pixel 3 at the moment. Great, it's going to last forever. So I had the Pixel 2 XL when I was at work, and I actually convinced two of the people there to, when they were upgrading from, I think it was the iPhone 6S, and they upgraded to the Pixel 3, and they both loved it. I think they're both stuck on Pixels now. They can't ditch them. I don't know how to say that one, so I'll just read the comment. Using the Pixel 6a currently. Great phone. I'm on the Pixel 5 now, so I don't know when to upgrade. The Pixel, I wasn't too sure about going straight to one of the Tensor ones, because normally they have a year of being a bit rubbish, and then they just get better as like Google get used to making that particular phone with that chip. The Pixel 6 Pro was good. I love the white one. They had is it Stormy something, where they had white at the bottom, the black visor, and then grey at the top. Like if I'm going to upgrade from the 5, I think I'm going to go for that one next. Nam Tram, still using the Pixel 4a 5G since launch. Works fine, but the battery stutters on more occasions now. Yeah, that's the thing with these. If you're going to keep a phone for this long, you've got to replace the batteries, because the batteries are going to wear out before any other part of the phone. The screen's going to be fine. It'll stay responsive as long as you update the battery. So yeah, the Pixel 2 XL is a bit tough to update the battery on, because I think there's loads of issues. If you've got to take the screen off to change the battery, and then the screen will break. So you can't. If you're paying for a battery update, you're basically paying for a battery and screen update, because they're going to break the screen while they take it off. Neil's Junket, beautiful Pixel 2 XL. I use the Pixel 6 Pro. Jealous. Pixel 6 Pro is a great phone. Pixel 6 Pro is a great phone. Rain Jayers still holds up in its own photography-wise, especially on the portrait and night sight mode. I remember when I got this phone, I went to my cousin's wedding, and I just got this phone, and I was showing everyone the pictures in the portrait mode. Looking back, the portrait mode was super aggressive. Like the newer phones now, it's a bit more of a subtle touch, but because it was the first time you saw it properly on a phone, it was blowing people away. What's the next one? I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that username. Great review, keep doing the reviews. Thanks a lot. I'm going to try and get a couple more videos out. I think I've done 5 videos in the past 4 months. So I need to pull my finger out, really. I wasn't expecting so many people to watch the videos and like the videos. So it gives me a bit of a boost, so I'll get some more of these videos out. Who's this next one? Is it Koontang 9539? Without updates, great question mark. Yeah, you can't get updates properly now, but I think this is the one where someone commented about the custom ROMs. Yeah, someone just put custom ROMs, and then you said, nice. So there is actually, someone's put a more detailed one, comment in about the custom ROMs, which I'm sure we'll get to eventually. Kabutso Jutsu, still using the Pixel 2 XL and recently updated to Android 13 with Pixel Experience. It's just perfect. I think that's what it's called. My Pixel 3 hasn't got Android 13. I'm using a custom Pixel Experience ROM. It's available also for Pixel 3. So I can't vouch for how good these are and how safe they are, but I have seen there is communities online which do update the security settings for you, just so you can carry on using your phone without having to buy a new phone. If you find one that can be trusted, I'd probably love to update this one as well, so I can actually use it on the regular. Laz the Fox, great name. I always loved the design of this phone in photos. I was too young to buy one myself when it came out, but it feels like there was a sweet spot of design and utility, even if the screen didn't get to the edges like with phones nowadays. Those bezels had true stereo speakers, both pointed at you, which is something you can't do now with that screen when the screen covers most of the phones today. I brought myself a Pixel 6a because I think it reflects the Pandor style of the Pixel 2 XL with the camera bar. That's what I thought. Especially that the one's got like the bar because it's all black, isn't it, on the 6? And then above it is like a grey. So it's as close as you can get to like the Panda design at the moment. Spartan 04801. I tried replacing the battery at a repair shop, but they aren't liable if the screen breaks when getting to the battery. This is the problem with these. I think it's nearly impossible to get the screen off without breaking it so you can replace the battery. So any kind of repair where you got to go onto the internals, you're basically buying a new screen as well. Matthew Davidson, my absolute favourite Pixel phone. Mine as well. Damianto, my new favourite channel. Oh, thanks. How nice to recover old smartphones. I'm a Pixel fan, but the one I use the most is the Pixel 5. Same here, I've had it since launch. I think, in fact, did I have it since launch? I got the Galaxy Fold, and then I had the same issues that most people had with it. The screen just broke, so I returned it, and with the money I got from that, I bought 2 Pixel 5s. We got the one for me, one for my partner. Nikki Shadley. I still use my Pixel 2 XL and just recently ordered the 7 Pro. What an upgrade that is. That's going to be a massive upgrade for you. I just love Google phones. Always great to deal with them. Yeah, the phones are great, and I don't know if you've ever had a problem with your phone, but the customer service is great as well. I think, yeah, it was the Pixel 2 XL that I had, and the battery started to, like, whenever you moved the phone around, you could hear it going clunk, clunk as you moved the phone around. So I got onto the support, and they said, send us your phone back and we'll send you a new one. And that's what they did. And that must have been about a year, 18 months after I'd even had the phone. Bobby, where can you buy this? So I'm in the UK, so I got it from eBay. But there was a couple in like CEX and stuff like that. I tried to have a look on Facebook, but it's like Pixel phones don't exist on Facebook Marketplace whatsoever. Sanjay Cool. Bro, can you make a video on the camera comparison for the 4 versus the Pixel 4 XL or the 5? I don't have the Pixel 4 or the Pixel 4 XL, but I've seen the Pixel. I need to pick up one. I need the Pixel 3 or the Pixel 4 for my next video, and I don't know which one to go for first. So maybe let me know which one you want to see, and I'll pick up that one first. They're both about the same price anyway. I want to Ranto. Where you buy the Pixel 2 XL, bro? Can you share me a link where you buy it? So yeah, just eBay or CEX. I really enjoyed. Oh, who's this one? Jesus is King. I really enjoyed this video. You should make one showing your total phone collection. That would be great to watch. It's a quality video. Keep up. Thanks, mate. I'm going to try and get some more videos out. Calling it a phone collection is playing fast and loose with the word collection at the moment. It's the Pixel 2, the Pixel 2 XL, the Pixel 1 XL, like the original Pixel XL, and the Pixel 5. So that's it at the moment. So there isn't much to show. Once I get them all up, as soon as I can get up to date. So I think Pixel 6 is a good finishing point, so I can get all 6 of the first phones. I think that'll be a good time to like show off the collection. Dia, how's the video quality? Can I record YouTube videos on them? Yes, you absolutely can. When I first started to try and make videos, I started on the Pixel 2 XL. There's a couple of free what they call editing software apps that you can use on your phone as well, and they work great. I think I got to 1,000 subscribers before just filming on this phone. Brandon Fenty, best pictures I've taken on the phone. People would always comment on how good they were. I went Team iPhone. Currently own an iPhone 11 Pro Max. Still miss my Pixel 2 XL for this day. That's how I felt. So what did I go for? So Pixel 2 XL was the phone I had. Then I had the Galaxy Fold. And then through work, they give me an iPhone. I think it was a 6S at the time. But that was also when I had the Pixel 5. So I was using 2 phones at the moment. I'm using 2 phones as well now. One iOS and one Android for work. But yeah, I always want to go back to the Pixels. I lost where I am now. Where are we? Brandon Fenty, that was who we just read it from. I don't know how to pronounce that one, but it says, I miss my Panda Google Pixel 2 XL. It was my first Google phone, and I continued to buy Google Pixel until now. I wish I had done. I wish I'd just, as soon as I got this phone, I wish I'd just carried on buying Google Pixel phones. But I've got this like thing in me where I want to try something a bit different each time, and I regretted it every time. I wish I'd just stuck with Pixel phones. Kung Fu Panda. What do you use to create thumbnails? The thumbnails are done through Canva, which is just free online software. If you go on canva.com, you can create loads of stuff for free on there, like flyers, profile pictures, stuff like that. You do have to pay if you want to go and get the extra, like there's some extra stuff on there that you can pay for, but these you can basically get by with just all the free stuff on there. User such and such, why Pixel 2 XL drain battery so much? It's 8 years old now, so you're probably due a new battery. The Adams, yo man, do you think it's worth it for me to buy a Pixel for gaming? By the way, what's your daily driver? Daily driver Pixel 5, the green one. Do I think it's worth it to buy it for gaming? You can buy one of these for gaming and it'll be fine, but I've always been tempted, I've never had one, but I've always been tempted to get, is it the ROG phone? These two gaming, I think there's a Red Magic one and an Asus one, and they come with, you can get loads of accessories for them as well. They're just one of those phones that I wanted. Could you imagine just turning up like at school or college or something, you've got like the proper gaming phone with all the kit on with the fan on the back? Yeah, I'll definitely be getting one of them at some point. Oh, we lost a place in the comments. Where are we? Here we go. I'm watching this. Who's this now? I don't know. I say that username. I'm watching this video with my Pixel 6a. Good choice. I've never used an A series phone, but like I watch a bit of Zach Talks Pixel, and he seems to use the A series phones quite a lot, and they just look thinner, they look lighter, they look like they'd just be, as like an everyday phone, they look like the one to go for if you're not like a superpower user of them. Empty2791, still using my Pixel 2 XL I brought in October 2017, almost 6 years old, and still works fine. Yeah, you can expect that from like using like stock Android. This isn't stock Android, it's close as you can get to stock Android, but it just doesn't use as much power as like, you know, when you get like the thick skins on them. The Monkey Flu, I hate my Pixel 2 XL, the weak screen, the loose thumbprint scanner, first power button to actually fail since my S3, no Wi-Fi, repeating, insane amounts of weird limitations with the different companies and banks. It felt slow at first. So this is just like a big list of things that he didn't like about it. If you're not from London or Manchester, I wouldn't recommend outside of the big cities. This phone is close to useless, or even my home screen sometimes couldn't make calls. So I am in quite a rural area, just a little town in the middle of nowhere, and I have problems with connection with all my phones just because of where I am, so I can't really say like if it's any different. I've never had any major problems with this phone more than I've had with any other phones just from living in a rural place. NCM Photography, I'm still using the Pixel 3. Great phone. That's got to be my next one I get, hasn't it, really? Because I've done original Pixel 2. I've got to get the Pixel 3 XL, the bathtub Pixel as it's known. There is a white one, not a white one, there's a black one for sale at CEX down the road. But I want a white one. So there's a black one for sale. I want a white one just because I want to get like a whole row of white ones. Tom V8240, my favourite phone of all time. Still have mine and use it regularly. I wish I'd never sold this one. So I don't know if you've seen the videos on the channel, but I basically got rid of this phone ages ago. I think I traded it in to get money for my next phone. So what I needed to do was, I think I bought one off eBay first, and it was just knackered. It was a knackered phone. So I had to return that one and get another one. And luckily, this one is in absolutely pristine condition. So I'm not getting rid of this one now. Even if I decide that I'm not going to use it for a while, I'm just going to box it back up and keep it. I'm not selling it again. Sniper 1251. It has a 1440p screen, so that's very good for 2017. The screen stands up now. Like if you scroll super fast on it, you get a bit of the wobble, but that's about it. I don't know when you're scrolling super fast on your screen anyway. Biz Aposinal. The ad is louder than your audio. Yeah, I'm still getting used to YouTube. I'm not great at it, so I'll try and fix that for the next one. Neon Pixels 81. I have the iPhone 12 Pro Max and still keep my Pixel 2 XL in my pocket solely as a camera. I understand why people do that. So this, if you compare this to like a new Google phone or a new phone in general, like when it comes to the camera quality, you'll see that the camera quality on the new phones is actually much better, but this one's got like its own style to it. So I think that's why people gravitate to this and say that this is such an amazing camera. It's because it's just, when you take a picture with it, you can tell like it's from this phone. It's got, yeah, it's just very distinctive. GPK 2021, my panda with a panda emoji and heart emoji. So I sent a panda emoji back. Luke Robertson 9902, these are helpful, thank you very much. I'll do my best to get some more videos out for you, mate. And the last one, Solo Jumper, best phone ever. Couldn't agree more. So yeah, that's all the comments so far about the Pixel 2 XL on YouTube anyway. So if you have any more comments, just like throw them in the chat and I'll get to them. Yeah, I just can't get over how many people have watched the video, how many people are commenting and liking it. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get some more videos out for you soon. I'll catch you later.